this is quite obviously not Bournemouth.
Good afternoon. Wheels at large in Majorca. Oh, that was an amazing noise, wasn't it? I'm on holiday.
I'm going to have to apologise for that. She'll make me put it in the edit. Oh, the gears are getting better. Always takes a little while to knock the excess wax off, but now they're as smooth as you like. We're probably about 1.5 kilometres in. Not quite a mile, I wouldn't have thought.
Look at that blue sky.
3 kilometres out of Santa Ponsa, and the views are happening.
On the right, Julie, not the left. On the right, on the right. Stay on the right. That's interesting. None of my power meters are working. None of it. Quite sure why. Mike has connected it all, but I'll tell him in a minute. Maybe he can, wave a magic wand, like he does.
Well, the bikes seem to be fine so far. However, Julie's Wahoo, not so much. It is showing her route, it is following the route, it seems to be recording power. I'm not sure it's got a GPS signal though. It's not recording her mileage. Anyway, she started Strava on her phone, and I'll have a proper look at it later. You there? She's back. Let's go. Oh, good. Ah, quick restart. Switch it off, back on again. Seems to have worked.
You've got a magic wand, haven't you?
Let's not talk about that here. I'll tell you one thing that has changed since we were here last. There's Lidls everywhere. Everybody seems to drive so much slower here. They don't seem to be in such a hurry. Unless, of course, you drive a smart car. But then you've probably got to get a run up to go up the hill. A bit like me, really. A little bit of sealant up the back of my leg. Squirted twice, stopped twice. It's been a minute or so, so fingers crossed.
Look, they've put chairs specifically for me to have a rest. There's another one there.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Just amazing.
Wow.
Of course, we're doing this all wrong. We turned up just before lunch, put the bikes together. So of course it means that we're actually cycling in the heat of the afternoon, but it's just a test ride to check the bikes. So I think that makes it okay. Oh, just fantastic.
Oh my goodness me, look at that view. Whoa. Wow. This is Port Andratx.
Time for a swift lemonade and a small beer. And some olives. Heading back, this ride is supposed to have about 2,300 feet of climbing. That's Komoot 2,300, so it's probably going to be about 3,500. The next bit could be quite slow and quite scary, but it is a long downhill all the way back, so we can look forward to that. I hate to say it, but both bikes sound so good. Julie has got a bent front rotor, and that's the fault of the bike box, but more about that later. I have managed to sort of bend it back into place. It's only very slight. You see that sort of big rock structure? I believe it's called a mountain. Yeah, we got to go up there.
It's quite steep behind me. Look at those. They're unusual.
Oh, I see.
Nobody's going to know.
Nobody's going to know.
Nobody's going to know.
Well, I won't tell.
Just amazing views. Amazing views. We were there a moment ago. Woo.
Yeah, Julie had COVID about a month ago. Again. I didn't. Came down with a cold about a week ago. So we're both a bit under the weather, but there's something about this warm, fluffy air. I don't know. I just feel better. Well, I am so glad we came this way, because it may not have all the big names, but wow, the views are just as good. So we're going through the mountain and down. It's like Cheddar Gorge, but warm and sunny and not wet and damp.
We're about to see a new view as we come through here.
We certainly are.
That's a sheer drop down there.
It is. You can hear the mountain goats with their bells.
Oh yeah.
And a cock. How strange is that? I just looked down and on the wall it says Mikey. Bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Mike said there's no more climbing. It's all downhill back to the hotel. Not sure I believe him, but this does look pretty good. Okay.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Ah. Round we go. I always feel it helps if you know the roads and weigh about 30 kilograms less when it comes to cornering.
There he is. Gonna wait for me.
So we've got several rides planned. I don't know how many of them we're going to be able to do, but we'll give it a go. I'm glad the bikes got here in one piece, obviously, but I'm also glad that they went back together and seem to be riding well first time. Everything seems to be kind of okay, so fingers crossed we'll get some good rides, not too many maintenance issues, and yeah, have plenty of footage to show you. for the drops. It's getting serious.
If you've watched this far into the video, thank you for watching us. Click the like button and join us for the next one in Majorca.
Come on, let's get some food.
Let's go eat. Need food.